Oh, I was gonna... Okay, I was gonna read it. Alright. I have a bunch of random roguelikes that I saw in the Steam store and they looked very fun. Looked fantastic. They seem to have decent reviews. So if I'm starting a handful, that's kind of why that is where it is. And I'll progress through them kind of however I may. And maybe some of them will be really hard and I'll just get absolutely blasted. Oh, we are just in it. Greetings, Dice Slinger. Thank you for checking out SpellRogue. We have always developed the game in collaboration with the community, firmly believing that the most effective way to create deeply engaging experiences is by involving the community from the outset in an open development process. This is true. So go help shape SpellRogue by sharing your thoughts on Discord and report any bugs or imbalances you may encounter. We appreciate it. Thanks. May your dice roll true. Tim and Thorbjorn. That's that's a nice thing to kind of recognize. A lot of times you can't just develop something in a vacuum, because you might internally playtest it, and then you deploy it, and then it turns out something's horribly busted because players use it in a way you either don't think of, or your player base is better than you are, which, honestly, because you're programming the game and not really, a programmer yourself, kind of ends up being the case sometimes. Alright, so we've just been thrown into this. Looks like arrow key or WASD is the way to move around. Shards, upgrade spells and unlock room for more. It's an event, battle. Okay, I like the tactile feedback. Very big map. We kind of can see a lot, which I think is an interesting choice. Boss battle, Heart of the Void, and then I guess next chapter. Dang, so there's a lot going on here. So I wonder how long runs are going to be on average, what the pacing is going to be like. There's a shop you can spend. So spells, artifacts, and potions. Spells up in the top right. Whoa. Aqua Fortis. 1 through 4. Gain X block, so I assume we roll the die. Oh, these cost spell slots. Oh, restore at the start of each turn. Interesting. Deal X damage, 4 to 6 damage, which means a mean of 5. Reroll dice as a fluctuate. Okay. I can get behind this. This looks interesting. So we can't select start, so I guess we go to battle. Whoa. Alright, okay. How to play. Casting spells. Dice are rolled at the start of each turn. Click and hold left mouse button to pick up a dice. Drag the dice to a spell with a compatible sound. Oh, so you can only cast the spell if you've rolled that particular range of numbers. Okay, so it's not... Try the dice with a attacks typically require you to select a target. Spells and cast. Repeat until out of dice and click end to turn. So drag 6 there. Okay, so it is X, but you also need to roll the X. So if we're rolling 3 dice, we're going to cast Ice Spear. I mean, 1.5 of those dice are going to be in range. If it's 3 to 6. Socket type shows dice. Requirement for casting a spell charges. Cast a turn. Effective casting the spell. Okay, makes sense. So we can cast 2 Ice Spears and almost wipe this entire board here. Aqua Fortis, we gain a block, and 4 blocks seems pretty decent. So I don't think. I don't know how much damage enemies do. Oh, hang on. So right click cancels the die placement. Applying 2 weak. Thank you. That will prevent us from possibly killing this guy. So let's take 2 less damage and nothing through our block. And this seems like normal damage, so okay, so full block dissipates at end of turn. We have 4 damage. This is 2 weak. So the 4 damage halves this. So I think we reroll this. Okay, alright, roll it again. Perfect. Because now we can Ice Spear this, Ice Spear it, we don't have to take any damage. we wouldn't have anyways, but that's okay. Combat rewards. Get a spell. Smokescreen. Gain 1 dodge. Prevent next time unblocked damage is received. It's pretty good. Gold. 15. Sure. Get a new spell. Icicle Blade. Bicycle Bicycle. Here is my icicle. Seaward. Gain anywhere from 2 to 6 block. Seems like a better use of the low roll die considering what we're working with. Poisonous Bile. 10? So some is 10. I assume that the game's trying to tell us something. There's 2 charges of this bicycle icicle. Oh, increased damage by 1 this combat. 5 minimum. Is that good? We'll take it. You can reroll 2 for 1 gold, which seems really low, but maybe it's relevant. I guess we should look at the paths we're going to work with here. We're going to get to a shard after 2 on this path and after 3 on both these paths, with 2 fights in between. There's a shop. I don't really know if we need to visit a shop twice, per se. I kind of want to visit all the things, so maybe we can go this way. I want to find a purple dude. Maybe that's not a feasible thing. Event. Sanctuary. Let's take this right path. It might be the path less traveled, it might not. Whoa. Spine Fiend. Berserk. Gain 1 power whenever attacked by spells. Okay. So it's got rage and rage. Whatever that Snarfstone ability is. And we just get access to everything. So if I do this, yeah. Oh, it's just gone. We're gonna take 5 damage here. Can I have my die back, please? Okay. What's a good way of doing damage here? We're gonna take 2 damage if we Icicle, and then block. But it's only gonna get worse as time goes on, so maybe it's better to deal more damage up front. So we could do this. Hit for 5. And then technically this is still more damage. And now we're taking 7, but these are half HP. Oh, it's doing 3 damage. What? So this would have been 1 twice? That's still only 6 damage. So we can block all of it. Unfortunately, because it has Wind Fury or Double Strike or whatever this is called. Do we have lethal? I guess this is a more important question. Do we have lethal? If we reroll this, deal 7. Oh, it's permanent. It's permanent. It's +1 damage in this combat. That's insane. Okay, well we could just have lethal on board. Right, because we have 2 spell slots of this. We did 3. Okay, so we took 7 overall, but I think it's better to take upfront damage. Maybe. Okay, and these seem like items you can use once. Deal 9 damage, and you just put 2 dice in there? This doesn't seem like a very good. On 7, roll the die. Oh. Ooh. 7 is the most common thing to roll, as far as pairs go. There's a game called Craps where that's true. But I'm not a gambler. But 7 is the most common thing to roll, so this definitely is something interesting, because this could potentially give us 2 Ice Blasts, which is 19 damage. I still think we don't take this. This is really cool. Roll 1 icy die when spent in spell. I still think this is cool. What is this? Foresight? Roll +1 die? Oh! Channel Azure. It's like Channel Mount Heroic. Oh, these are all so cool. Okay, I like this. This is cool. This is cool. I am absolutely down with the sickness. Not that one. Okay, 90 gold. Very expensive. Gain an Astrovisor. Add 1 spell charge to a random spell 4 times. A swirling fog dissipates, unveiling a peculiar structure. Upon the flat-topped brick, merchant's weighing scale for counting gold is discernible, alongside an offering blade. A question emerges in your mind. A question. Place gold purse. For who? No thank you. I will retain my stuff. Like my life total where it's at, going to 35 seems inadvisable. I have no idea what I'm up against. The Yitnik status effect applied. Spell. Debuffing random spell if broken. Whoa. You know what? I like this. I actually like this. That's cool. It's a little gambly, but it's cool. We definitely want to eventually roll more dice, and we also don't want to take 7 damage. So there goes that. I don't think we can Icicle this turn. Can we? We'll take 2 unbroken. What's the most effective use of our mana here? I still think if we reroll this, there's a 50-50, and we might as well. Again, might as well. If I reroll this 4 into something that's not an Ice Spear, we technically do more damage. I'm assuming we're taking the 2. But it might be actually worthwhile to amp this. What are the odds? Hang on. 5 or 6, which will let us Icicle, Tricycle, is a 33% chance, right? It's a 1 in 3. It's a 1 in 3. If we hold, we have 4 damage. I suppose if we reroll this and we get blocked, we get blocked. Okay, perfect. We Icicle. Sure. Whoa. Okay. Well, that's unfortunate. We might be able to have lethal. How many times do we have to proc this in order for that to be true? We have 3 rerolls. Currently, these represent a cast of that anyways. Let's reroll the lowest value. Okay. Alright. Well, this represents 16 damage. That's not lethal. This would be 7 and 8, and that'd be 15 damage. So we'd still be off of lethal. We have 1 more reroll. Let's see what we get. Alright, not as good. It's okay. 3x3 taking 9. We could block 8 of it. And I think that's a better value. Am I incapable of counting? I put 10 into the block. Okay, that's alright. I meant to do another 4 damage. I think taking no damage is okay. Actually, taking no damage is probably for the best, right? So doing another flat 7. And these rerolls seem insane. Can we... do we have lethal here? This is still broken. We don't have lethal. Now we might. 7, 15, plus another 6 is gonna be... that's exactly 21. Okay. Did we take any damage there? We did. I think we took our 2 points. We were at 43. It's... whoa. Okay. It's starting to get interesting. We're allowed to have maximum 5 spells, so we're going to have to get rid of something. The Fluctuate seems just good. Apply 2 poison. I don't know. Even 50-50. Kind of uses up some of our low rolls, I guess. This is just 9 soup. chill core, depleted. Maybe, because I think taking no damage is always better than taking damage. But the problem is, but if we're using channel Azure, we're getting block, right? We only have one charge of this though. So maybe we just Icicle and fluctuate and forget the Ice Spear. That might be a better usage of our... oh. Okay. 1 through 3? How is that good? How? Plus, what are... okay, whoa. We can get a new slot, that makes sense. Oh, okay, okay, so these all have little slots on them that let you select what they can do. That makes sense. So the channel Azure actually seems like far and away the best, actually. The Icicle, we're not doing anything. Cast -1 here. By 4 damn, whatever. +6. No, I don't think so. This actually lets us remove this and put this back in. Because now we have a way to use this, and it represents at least 2 of our dice, and all the other stuff can go up here. That's cool! So there's like little slots, little Warcraft. Haven... so this is healing. We get a shop choice, and then a haven at the end. I want to see what's in the shop, I'm curious. We got some purple man though. Decay Fairy. A lot of low rolling. 15, 18, 17. Sap. Reduce block from spells for 1 turn. So we'll have to burst down something. 4, 6, we're taking 10 damage at the moment. Can we deal 10? The answer is yes, but we are going to take... No. Can we block for 10? That's a better question. Huh. Maybe I made a mistake. Gain 3 block. Six block. So chill core can be these top ones, and this can be this bottom one. I wonder if we convert this. Convert this. Sure. So we're blocking out. Oh, on deplete. It's a trigger. So now we're gonna take no damage. I think the sap is still atrocious. Maybe it's only... no, it's an on-hit effect. Okay. Gain buried. 12 damage is a lot, and we can't block. So we need something that approximates lethal for at least one of these weirdos. 6, is that okay? This guy's not attacking us, that's fine. Oh, -2 block. Okay, once again, reading's hard. How much represented damage do we have? This is technically a Icicle, so we'll do all this. And then roll again. Beautiful, I think. So that's 5. Now it goes up to 11. Do we take 6 here? No, we actually need 2. Oh, we don't have any more damage. Okay. Alright, there's a learning curve here. Yeah, that's not lethal against that enemy. We needed to... Alright, that was a mistake. Mistake 2. We're gonna take 10 here. I think the foresight always represents a ton of damage. Gaining 2 power. Okay, that again doesn't really matter. Apply 2 sap. Okay, so this is not damage. This is 5. I think we still use our 6. Try and cast a Icicle as much as we bicycle. Beautiful. Have a bicycle blade. And I guess the more frequently we can channel, the more damage we can do. Yeah, okay. It's dealing 9. Can we hit this guy? More importantly, can we block? Should we block? This is 10 damage. It's another 10. We can weaken this, and if we do weaken, this is going to reduce this down to a 4. This is going to be a 4, and this is going to be a 3 total. So we'll be taking 7. Unfortunately, it's kind of expensive to do so. How much damage do we have on board? We only have 2 icicle blades, so we don't want to waste damage. We could do 9. 9 brings this, well, it would bring it to 6, but it takes -3 damage, and then 10 could go here. 9, 10. So this would take 6, and it would go to 9. And then maybe we can chill core. I think we still have to. We still have to like, hit this thing. I think we still roll this in hopes of second icicle. Ooh. We only have 1 reroll. Okay. So maybe having so many low values only for Challenger is a mistake. Yeah, we have too many things that compete for high value. Alright, well, that is a learning experience, and now we're about to get slapped. Yeah, we're about to take 10. That's a pretty big mistake. Okay. If we're going to be defensive, then reroll. This seems awesome. Okay, so let's get rid of this. Let's bring in this. Let's get rid of the flux, maybe. Dice fixing is so good, though. I like this. I like this setup better. We need more ways to use our lower dice because we don't only have so many rerolls. We also got blasted. Potions. Deal 15 damage. Gain dodge. Plus 2 charges. Apply 6 poison. Split target dice in 2. That's insane for only 9? These are so expensive. We can sell spells? Oh, yes, please. Oh, cool. These are so cool. This is sick. Okay, we're not really spamming stuff, we're kind of trying to grind our enemies down. And I think this has the most synergy. I didn't even read this. This is information. Ogre load. This is hard to evaluate. Ooh, there's purple. I don't know purple. And it shows you the upgrades. Oh, it's so cool. Oh, killing something gives you gold. This game's sick. Okay. I still think we're fine. 14 gold. Yeah. Yeah. I want to fight in elite battle. Is this a good choice? Probably not. Oh, you've got a friend. I I could just 15 this dude. What is this? Stealing 4 damage and summoning reinforcements. Okay, so this is free. We have 4 block. Bicycle. We're not re-rolling more dice. Gaining 2 power and dealing 8. 8 damage. 3 block. Reroll. So now we get an extra reroll. This is perfect. Although unfortunately we're not re-rolling our dice again, which is no bueno. Oh, that's how that works? Alright, it's a good thing we went up to 7 block. Let's reroll this. It's just free. For each 3, so more reroll is more better for us. Because we get more dice to mess around with. 1 out of 3 threes. Applying 2 marked, sure. We're gonna want to get rid of this guy. Let's keep rerolling. Beautiful, more 3s. So I think we do spend 2 of these to get rid of this. And now we're gonna have 2 extra dice. This means we're gonna take 50% more damage, so I assume this is rounded down, but it could be rounded up. Right, so this might represent 15 or 14 damage. Let's say 14. Okay, well, let's get on the reroll train. Nice. Deal the free block. Just keep it rolling. Okay, we definitely want to have at least an extra thing for next turn. We could attempt to present some damage because we cannot kill this guy at all. So 5 and then taking 50% more, so it's going to go up to 7 or 8. So we're going to be okay. What's that? A little bit inefficient. It's a shame. It only did 5? Whoa. Okay. So this amps. We can't really let that happen. Let's start with getting some block. We actually have to roll this. Alright, well, we have lots of damage. Yeah. Don't think we have lethal still. Alright, let's get turn. We're only gonna have 3 dice for this upcoming turn though, which is rough. No, 4. Give me another. Give me another. What's the best use here? Do we have lethal? Not quite. We're what? We're gonna deal 25, so we're gonna be 7 off. That's alright. That is a-okay. Let's get some block. And some more dice. And then let's just amp. Icicle, icicle, and the tricycle into the sky. Roll. Sure. Money! Yet another spell. Gain 3 power. Mute for 3 turns. So I assume we can't use this. Yes. Is that great? Increased by... Whoa. Odd? This is for 1? Specific value of 1. 8. Cast... Whoa. Insert dice to reduce value. Cast... Oh, I see. Counter reduce... Okay. What's the best here? X block. This sells for the most. I don't know if we're actually gonna hang on to anything. That's cool. With Icy. Cast 10 spells. We are kind of... Fortify... Spell... Oh, block gain from spells for the rest of this combat. But it's only turn 1. I think Prejudice is okay for us. I think we're doing fine. Let's go Shopify. That's an actual thing. Let me sell this thing. Only sells for 15. That's a shame. Sticks. Dice with Stygian. Wow. Interesting. We don't have any Stygian anything. Are there any healing things? Not really. I think that's what these are. That's right. Let's give this a go. Boss me battle. Battle me boss. 100 health. Whoa! Oh, deal 20 damage and stun this. Okay, so that's how it works. Makes sense. Well, let's start by cycling through our D's. So unknown ability, and we're gonna hit for 10. So I think we very much still have to. Yeah, I think we still do have to try. Oh, that's perfect actually. Start. Oh, I see. Yeah, we have to start growing our blade. Bicycle, tricycle in the bicycle. Okay, 8 damage, 5. I assume party block. Yeah. Ho. Brutal. That's probably really bad for us actually. Just go fluctuate. That'll go core. That might also go core, to be honest. Okay, let's do this. Let's get some block. I think we still need to do this. Bicycle blade. Bicycle blade. I mean, the extra block's not gonna change anything. That could have been worse. This just means this turn's gonna be very defensive. Oh. Okay. Cycle. Cycle. Unfortunately, it means we're actually wasting a lot of our channel here. Oh, that's how that works? Cast to repair. Okay, thankfully we are perfectly fine shooting against this boss. But since that's a 3, that's a number. We're gonna lose this one if we do this. How much damage are we taking? 9 and curse. Whoa. Lose 1 value. Interesting. We just keep rolling. Yes, sir. What's the best usage here? I think Bicycle Blade. Are we okay taking 4 damage and a curse? Because we're about to take 9, really? It's better to be defensive. Oh, it cast on itself. Okay. Replenish. Replenish. Roll. 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 Perfect. 15. Let's do this first. Let's gain 6 block and turn parity down. And oh, perfect. We get Bicycle Blade. And we get Barrier. So overall, this is going fabulously. I didn't realize the broken was slightly different than I expected. This icicle, or ice enchantment's awesome. Okay, we can't control that anymore. Okay. Thankfully, I mean, my icicle blade's just going to the sky. We're not taking damage, so it's not really relevant. Excellent. Another reroll. Another reroll. Beautiful. Get some block and a reroll. Oh, it's when I use it to cast a spell. So Flux counts for that, but not for that. Interesting. So we have 15 coming on down. I think we want core. Start doing some damage. Oh. In that case, let's do that and let's repair that. Okay, this is an interesting mechanic. I like it. Our guy's a little blah 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 blah. 3. Do we have lethal? Not really. Well, this one really only has 1 hug here. 1 block's alright. 15. We can gain 6 block and then -2 here. How much damage are we taking? We'd always rather take less. Because we can just outgrind this thing. Whatever minions it decides to make. Okay, that's a channel. That's a channel. That's a reroll. This is also a reroll. I suppose that's a reroll. Perfect. Perfect. And we stunned it. Just throw my dice anywhere. To a 40 damage. Okay, so the increment you need to actually deal damage to it increases. But we have lethal, so we are fine. Beautiful. That's a victory. Health? 25. Wow, almost full health. 45 and a artifact. Roll an odd value dice. Oh, so on odd turns. +1 dice effects when spent to all dice. So it's kind of like a last one. Each turn, every other turn. Roll an odd value dice. Roll an even. Starting turn, higher value. Higher value, please. Choose a... okay. Remnant. Holy cow. Deal X damage to random enemies, does more damage. Remnant then jumps to another non-enchanted dice. Inventory? No. Plus 1 to a random. Kinda like this one better. Scorched Desert. Shard. Okay. I think I'm gonna call it here. But this was cool. I will continue to play this. This seems very interesting. So far it's been a little bit easy, but hopefully it will kind of increase in difficulty. That's all for this one. That's it. Sick. The game, once again, is... Let's see if I can return a menu. Does it end my run? Tome of Protection. Sure. Yeah, so continue, select character. Interesting. Gambly, and book. Cool. Very cool. How do I... Alright, this has been SpellRogue. This has been very cool and epic and awesome. It's very interesting. I like the design. There's a lot going on, which I appreciate. Has very Wild Frost-esque patterning for this menu. I guess tends to be a little bit common. But yeah, this is awesome. I'm going to play more of this.